Hello everyone, I am G Kishore here to give you a brief introduction to myself and the kind of life I live. First of all, thank you to our Professor Dr. Anup Kumar Tiwari sir to make me know more about myself. I belong to a nuclear family consisting of my mother, father, brother, and myself. I currently reside in the hospitable city of Raipur, but I originally reside in Andhra Pradesh. I am currently pursuing my studies at NIT Raipur, which is situated at the heart of the city. I have always been above mediocre in my studies, and my personality is something that always earned my respect among people. So when I had to study to make a living, I had to push myself the hardest as a successful in making efforts to crack JEE, and I am elated to have got an admission in an institute of national importance. Now here is an insight to my personality. I am a people person. I like to consider myself as an ambivert. I love being with people, but at the same time, I like a certain amount of time to myself and the people whom I am already intimate. I like listening to people and I try to make sure no one gets left out in an event or a situation. If this was the last day of my life, would I have the same routine as always or would I do something else? Honestly speaking, if this was the last day of my life, I would not have the same routine. Firstly, I would start my day by waking up early so that I can have more time to spend. I will get ready in my best attire and I will call my family and friends to spend my last day with them. I will go to the city I am most fond of with them and I spend all my money on expensive restaurants and gifts for my people to remember me with. At the end of the day, I will pass away resting near my family, knowing that I have done something significant in my life and hoping for a better future for loved ones. What I am really scared of, the one thing I am really scared of is disappointing people because the disappointment comes from the loss of trust and love, and we can end up losing a person after we have disappointed them a lot. At this point in our lives, we are living in a society to provide worth, and I wanted to make my parents proud by doing something to make a change and gathering enough fame and respect that people compliment my parents for the way they raised me. Am I holding on to something I need to let go of? I guess holding on to grudges is one of my worst behavioral traits, but I have gotten better at letting go of things in the past. The one instant that I want to let go of is my coming back to Raipur after being in a big city, Vizag. The Raipur was a bit of dissatisfaction for me. I would like to let go of this and accept the fact that I am here to make a better future for myself and my family. If not now, then when am I planning to let go of the things? I would like to let go of things as soon as possible, especially in the coming months, because it's a distraction for me and it really affects my efficiency also. What matters the most in my life? I'm an extremely family oriented person, so keeping my loved ones happy and satisfied with the behavior that I exhibit and making sure I'm always there for them is something that matters the most to me. What worries me most about the future? Knowing that nothing is permanent in the future scared me a lot. I worried about our loved people will pass away. I worried if I will get hostel in the second year as it depend on the marks I scored in the first semester. I worried about placements if whether I will get a good package or not. I worried about there are so many things that I have to learn for the purpose of the job. What matters most in my life? What matters me lot in my life is relationship, family and friends. Following my passion and my goals. Enjoying with family and friends. Achieving financial stability and my goals. Personal and intellectual development. Enjoying the life. Understanding my strength and weakness. Stay true to myself, developing self improvement and growth, discovering new things, and achieving anything for my country. What am I doing about the things that matters the most to me? I make sure that I take time out from my family and friends no matter how busy my day has been. Because at the end of the day, knowing that I am there for them is what matters the most to me. Why do I matter? I suffer from a lot of mental health issues, including anxiety, stressingly disorder, and bad self and body image. So it's really hard for me to believe I matter, but I have got family and friends around me to make me realize I matter. I came about people, I talk to them, I try to help them out of depression, anxiety. This is something that makes me human. So I feel like I matter a lot. Have I made someone smile today? Yes, I made a security guard smile today when I greeted him good morning and asked him how he was. What have I given up on? Usually, people are upset about giving up on something. But my self harming tendencies, my self destructive behavior, me stopping talking to my faith friends are things that makes me really proud of it, has made me a happier person. Did I last push the boundaries of my comfort zone? I had to push my comfort zone lately when I left Vizag, my mom, my brother, and my father. There was another time when I had to push my boundaries when I was preparing for JEE. I used to stay up countless nights to make it count, and finally I was able to make it and getting admission to this prestigious university. To install one piece of advice to a fellow younger than me, what advice will I have to be given? The one piece of advice I would like to install upon any fellow younger than me will be to never give up on yourself and the situations you are in. because happy days I just run the corner, hard times are going to pass soon and they will only make you stronger. Never think you don't matter because there will be always someone you matter to. What small act of kindness was I once sure that I will never forget? I have been really lucky in my life because people have been extremely kind towards me so that I don't remember anything in long run, but one of my friends lately got ready to drop me at a place on the outskirts of the city so that I can bear with my loved ones. That meant a lot to me and I'm extremely grateful to him. How will I live knowing that I will die? I have never feared that. Feel like it's something that's keep me grounded. Knowing that I will die makes me realize we only live once and then others need to cherish special moments with my loved ones and work in life to make a change so that when I die, I cannot die in a base knowing that I did something to make a difference. What do I need to change about myself? I would very much like to change the way I see myself and be happy with the kind of lifestyle I pursue. I would like to be confident in my own body and be optimistic about my future endeavors. How many of my friends will I trust my life with? I have always been the kind of person who puts all their hopes and trust in the people around me. Luckily enough, I have two friends I will trust my life. They have been there for me at every obstacle. One thing that I extremely appreciate about them is warning me about the changes of things. They have been there for me than ever I have needed them. They are the last few of the good ones, and I am extremely grateful to have them in my life. Now we have reached the conclusion of my introduction. Thank you for this amazing opportunity of letting me introduce myself and share my thought process with you. Hope you enjoyed it and have an amazing day ahead.